talking. It's just
Bring him in.
Joe cannot be trusted. You can
Rush.
see it.
Brush.
Yo.
Wait, Brush, are you Puerto Rico?
Nah. Absolutely not. Obviously,
See-
you know me, bruv. I'm
Well,
all
let
about
us check the
positive vibes.
evidence.
I'm all about supporting people and their channels. But, you know, I call a spade a spade.
Media.
Listen, right? Joe actually agreed with some of the stuff Mark was saying yesterday, which is why we want to bring him up on.
Hold on.
But
Okay, that's
we
hold
must
on,
speak to
hold
this
on.
troublemaker
You
here.
can't bring Joe up on charges. Let me defend Joe one time.
No,
Joe,
no.
I was listen, hold on.
Will you
You
shut
can't
up?
RICO Joe because I read an article. Joe was defending based on the article.
Nah.
Now, based-
Brother,
no,
you're here to
no.
defend
They
yourself.
all have main
Don't
course.
worry about Joe.
I have to have my
Save
time
yourself,
to speak.
amigo.
You guys cannot just speak alone. It's not just about
This is you said Joe was defending the
I
article.
may have got the
This is just
clause
like
wrong
a
after
player,
saying, you know, it's release
player
clause.
signing a contract
At the
without
end of the day,
reading the
bottom
terms of the
line is-
contract.
Wait,
It is not an excuse.
Good.
hold on. Right now, big man, it's you that we're having the trial for, and your head's
We saw you read the damn article. I
Yeah, trial
didn't
me, but
see
don't try to add nobody
damn
into it, bro. Let me
release
trial
clause.
myself. Trial me, right?
Yeah.
And the biggest
alright.
situation is
Yes.
that yes,
We'll get the others on the RICO
I did
chat,
say
but
a
we are
release
here now,
clause
sir.
and I was wrong. But
Yeah.
the fund, the
Wait,
price that we could pay for the player
Go back.
is actually
Go-
34
wait,
million pounds.
go
so
back.
it's not 60 or 70.
He said what?
Go back to
At
the beginning
nowhere
of
does
your
it
statement
suggest
for record
34
said I
million
was-
would get
I
it done.
Go back to the statement. I want you to go back to the top. What did you just say? You were
I
what?
said when I said the release clause, I was wrong.
Wait,
Right.
stop.
I
Oh,
was wrong. Simple. No
oh,
problem there. No
cut
problem there.
in
I don't have-
4K
I said
HD.
that in the
Oh
chat
no.
yesterday. I said that
I'm
in the
wearing
chat
a
yesterday,
bonnet
KG.
on KG's stream. He submitted it.
Wait. Now, Mark N. Don't say you was wrong. Tell us more clearly. I lied.
I
You-
said I was.
you wasn't wrong.
But listen,
No.
hold on,
You
KG.
you came here with the
KG,
intent
hold
of
on.
deceiving
Just
us.
wait. Hold on.
You
hold
came
on,
here
hold on.
yesterday
Hold on,
intentionally to lead us
uncle.
astray. That is
I
what
didn't
you did.
intend to lead you all
Alternative facts
astray,
is something
but at the
Mark
same
You
time,
did,
mistakes
young
are-
man.
mistakes
I can
are-
see it. I
we
can
all
see
are
it in your
guilty.
eyes.
We all are guilty.
I can
of
hear
these
it in your
mistakes,
voice.
You know.
I can hear it in your voice. You came with crooked thoughts yesterday to lead us as I was walking. I was walking, and I heard that statement, and I imputed the wrong thing in the system because I was like, "What kind of lies are these?
Look,
What kind of
Nonsense.
lies?"
But you see, listen,
Liar.
KG, the argument was, right? People say I'm lying, right? Because here why? They said that the price was more than I said it was. That's the initial part of why they didn't believe what I
You
said.
No, that was
the accuracy on the
look at this
price.
man.
I was
Look at
closer
this
to the
boy.
accuracy on the price than
Yeah,
you.
you
We're
are a
talking
bad
60
boy.
plus, 50 plus. Is that-
You are a bad boy.
bad boy.
You are a
told
bad
This
boy.
boy,
the release clause. He recreated a release clause for no.
For no reason.
pulled it out of thin
nowhere.
air. Just pulled it out of thin air.
How
Eh?
can you create
Ah,
a clause? How can you do
The
that?
release clause over
I'm-
there.
And KG, we
Hold on, why
we
my
followed the
side? Is it-
hyperlink
is it
from
my
the
side?
article that he sent, and there
Listen,
was
all I
one
said-
mention of a release clause, but that was for Joshua Xerxes.
Okay, so he's lied about,
Yes.
and then he told us. Then we started looking for this evidence. Then he told us. Then let's go back to the initial lie. He said,
Yes.
"I would be able to show you if I had my original laptop." Where's
And
the
all I said was, "Where's the one from yesterday?" Is that what I said? Ain't that what I said
KG.
yesterday?
Evidence number 2. Up. Show the article.
I will show the article. Hold on. There we
Yes.
go. Let's do the Lord's work and show the article as well, because
Show the article. Show the
but
article.
he admitted. He's already admitted. What do we do that right now?
news, guys. The news, I report on the news. You know what I mean? That's
That's
what I
fine.
do. Report
Do
on
you
some
know
of
the
news that
funniest
is
part?
Yeah, but
out.
the only problem you have is that you said release clause. That's your problem.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the problem. Yeah, you know.
So
And
let
I
me
can admit that I
tell
made
you.
that mistake, but otherwise,
Let me
I'm
tell
not
you the
accurate than
conversation
guy
we
arguing
had
with me because he was saying these guys
yesterday.
expensive, 60 million something.
Young man,
Still
young
more
man.
KG, I also just sent you a screenshot from Fabrizio Romano. You can pull that up if you'd like.
Very important.
That's what he said about Calafiore yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
One
go to that.
second.
So carry on. So let's go. Uncle, what are you saying? Here's the article. Here's
This
the
is
article.
said
Yes.
article.
So I confronted this young man yesterday, and he
Yes.
sent this article. And you can clearly see the place where they wrote the amount that we can get him for. They said 34 million.
Yes.
And the young man, I was eating. I was eating very good pounded yam. And he told me that 34 million that we can get him for, that it
Yes.
means it is his release clause.
Yes.
The pounded yam almost
Mad.
entered my lungs.
And instead
It almost
of just
entered
admitting
my
his
lungs.
mistake,
Yo, uncle, you're
he
trying
doubled
to
down
because-
and asked Uncle if Uncle
Because
could
I
read.
was like, I don't
One at a
understand
time.
what
One
you
at a
mean.
time, people.
I don't understand. So because this is the price we can buy him, is that what you think release clause is? I started questioning this young man's football knowledge. I don't know
Uncle,
whether
Uncle, that's
you
not what I
should-
said in the chat. If Brush and a screenshot, you would see that I said what I replied to you and say, well, I interpret it as that 34 million is what the club will release him for if we pay that price.
Is that so? So that is what you think release clause is? Is that not what I'm saying?
No, bro. I said,
Where
I
is he?
mean,
Where
I
is he?
told
Remove him.
This young
This
man.
is why
You hear this
community
rubbish?
notes.
You hear this rubbish?
This is why in the group chat there's always community notes under everything Mark says.
It's ridiculous, people.
Bro, so right now,
He also said, may I add, that OneFootball is a credible website.
But it wasn't
stream-
one football, though. The problem was, remember, look
That's
first
my
of all,
point.
no, let me say one thing.
Go on.
Yeah. Yo, who provided that clip that you played KG for? KG
You
played
did.
first.
The
I
clip
did.
that you
See?
played was provided from Joe Blackman, yes.
There we go. Yeah. So therefore, I am impartial in this. First
It
of all,
does not matter. No, it does not matter.
Uncle, let me
You might
finish
be
my
providing
point.
the
Uncle,
evidence,
Uncle,
thinking you're
Uncle,
not
have manners.
innocent. You're innocent.
Joe Blackman, shut up. You was there.
Quiet. Because you provided evidence does not mean you cannot be arrested. You didn't know that you were implicating yourself.
Yeah.
Now you are
He
here. You're
also
involved in
agreed
this case.
yesterday. He also agreed yesterday.
Joe Blackman.
Imagine somebody's robbing your neighbor, and you
Yeah.
come outside and you're like, yes, let's show him support. What kind of rubbish is that?
The neighbor
Committing
gave him the
criminal
key.
act, and you're saying hits the likes of.
All right, listen. All I'm saying now here is, I'm proud of us. I'm proud of us. Brush, you've done that. Again, this is gonna make us. This is gonna iron sharpens iron, guys. Because into the delegation, and I do go back to these places. And can you imagine on the next stream, I'm with them, man, and I say, "Yo, Calafiori's got a 34 million release clause." And all
And
this
You
this is
you
why
must read what
it's
Brush has
important.
sent
We
you, by
don't-
the way.
Yeah.
let's
Listen,
see.
Very
this is why we
important.
can't set you up for failure, bro. I
We
know we're
can't.
reckless here, but within reason.
Yeah, Brush. Hold
Can't
on.
have you looking mad out there when you're speaking to True Geordie and them, man.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
man.
Fabrizio. So now it's even the
It's
news.
wild.
The news
The
is
numbers.
So this is what Fabrizio dropped yesterday. I just sent you the
All right.
screenshot.
I'm gonna put it on the screen so people can see again. And this, I'll go and embarrass myself. In this, that is it. Open. Let's go. Oh man, too many thingies. Let's delete something. There you go. All right, cool. Finally, let's look at this. Boom. Bologna will ask for an important fee for Ricardo Calafori, as they owe FC Basel around 40% of their
You
future.
say what?
Oh wait, 6 million for the Italian defender. We'll see after the Euros, but want to keep the player, including Calafori, Bologna direct. Bro, so you're telling me another club owns 40% of the player?
Bruv, he's
Of the
only been at
transfer
Bologna
fee.
for a season. So there's a huge sell-on clause from FC Basel.
1 second, let's bring Mark N back. Mark, with the new information.
Yo, the sell-on clause just say 40%, and you see it equal to 6 million euros, bro. Yeah, man, huge.
You see, that is the problem with Mark
Look at
N.
this
Mark
yappa
N
yappa.
does not understand
You see the
basic
problem
English.
with you guys,
Did you
bro?
read?
guys
Wait,
can't
no,
comprehend
Mark N,
information, brother.
Mark N.
His reader
Did you
sentence,
read
bro,
the
and,
article
the
that all of us
mathematics
just read?
confuse y'all, right? I understand. Not everybody good at mathematics.
No,
and
leave.
comprehending that.
Hold on. Leave the former arguments. Leave the former arguments.
Added onto the sale. It's part of the sale. So if the club selling for 30 million, they getting 40% of 30 million, bro. They're not getting an additional 40%, right?
Okay.
So calm
So
down.
how much you reckon you're gonna
Right.
sell a player how much you reckon you're gonna sell a player to make it valuable for yourself if you have to
Bro,
give away?
okay, so Fabrizio retweet that, and many sites report that we could get him for around 34 million pounds. So you
Who
telling
are
me
the side
34 million
reports?
pounds, 34
Who are the
million
side
pounds
reports?
is more expensive than paying 50 plus 10 for Brantwaite.
Okay.
Your
So
man battling 34 million pounds to pay 50 plus 10.
Hey, so the quick mathematician. Anyway, I'll keep it moving. The quick mathematicians in the chat, yeah. Tell me if 34, just take 40% away from 34 million, and tell me that's what Bologna gets. How much is that? The quick mathematicians in the house. There's someone that really knows. They probably worked it out real quick, and that's how much is telling me this player. Bologna is going to sell him for that. Let's go. Hold on. Someone must be able to quickly work that one out. Oh, Jesus.
$13.6 million is 40%. That can't be what Bologna gets. You know that, right? 13.6 million from 30.
Oh my gosh, this is a mess. Listen, I'm not ashamed that I don't use my brain as much anymore, innit?
They said 13.6 million.
Hiya.
No, that's the amount that Basel get. It's you take away, innit?
Oh my God. Bro, they're not selling, bro.
They're getting 20 million. If it's 34
Listen,
million.
they've made their position very clear. They're happy to keep him. Obviously, if they get a really big offer, they'll consider it in it.
Yeah.
Obviously, their manager has gone to Juventus now, so that is probably the most likely move if he is to move.
Bologna is going to sell him for 21 million.
21 million, basically, yeah.
Cool. That's the wait, hold on. Hold on. That's the important fee.
Oh my days, this is a mess. they're not gonna do that.
I'm gone.
Apparently, yeah.
I'm gone. No, you man. All right, let's get back to work. Let's talk about the club, man. Big up Thingy, man. He's got to go jail, man. Can't breathe. Oh, who do I talk to? Let's move on. Uncle.
Yes.
What's your thoughts on? Let's back to reality. Where do you want to go? Like, I'm talking about renaming Greenwood news. There's the Sancho news. Let's go. Yeah, he's got to go jail.
Yeah, no, he's going to jail for sure, and his accomplices.
Wow,
but yes, this stadium thingy that these people are saying, they don't want to rename. They want to rename. I think as of now, we still call Barcelona Stadium Camp Nou.
Yeah.
Right. But it's Spotify Stadium. You understand? But nobody calls it Spotify Stadium. So that they rename Old Trafford doesn't mean all of a sudden people are going to stop calling it Old Trafford. You understand?
That's true. That's true.
People can still call it that.
Rename it. It doesn't matter because we'll still people. If you want to call it Old Trafford, you still call it Old Trafford.
Exactly. Maybe the journalists and all those people that are obligated to call it the new name will, but it doesn't always have to change. Clubs have changed. We can go over the lists of clubs that have changed their names. You know, so many clubs from Atletico Madrid to even Man City. It was called City of Manchester Stadium before. You know, Borussia Dortmund have changed name. Juventus have changed name. Who else? PSV has changed name. You know. So many clubs have changed their name over time. I don't think it is a problem. You understand? If somebody come,
as long as we don't change it to a stupid name, like the Klarna Arena would be a disrespect. It's got to make sense.
KG, if the money is good,
you don't
even if somebody wants to come and change my surname and the money is good, one name, come and change it. Come and change my own name. If Manu will not allow you change the name of the stadium.
Arena.
Well, KG, if the money is good, change. Like I said, people will still call it Old Trafford. If the money is good, even if it's noodles, you understand? If it's a noodles company that want to give us 20 million for naming rights, one come and change it. Name us Changcheng Stadium, Manchester. No problem. Yeah, we'll take it like that. It is the money. We need the money, KG. This is business.
This is business. No. Where's my business line, bro? Hold on, one second. Where's this is?
But I did business. Shut up.
Yes.
Endomi Stadium is crazy. Let me read this. We got a broke Billy. We can wish her things. Man United out there doing Klarna requests to build OT. I'm just watching a lot of yappa going on. Some people are saying that if we went with the Qatar bid, we wouldn't be going through these issues. Nah. The OnlyFans Stadium is crazy. That'll be
KG. Every match day, we will have a new model on the front of our shirts. A new OnlyFans model will be on the front of the shirts every match day. As long as the money is coming in. If anybody who clicks the link to go to her account, you will get 10%. This is business, KG. You people are not seeing the vision.
No. Give it up, cool. Spicy Noodles Arena. Mark's ban. All right. Allow him one stream. Add option to stream. 3 streams. This is. Remember the lie, you lot. Don't let's be like, you know. Let's be responsible, man. Let's be responsible. War for Arena. That's disrespect, man. Astrid Arena. No, we're taking Livy's, man. It's a Big Belly Arena. Oh wait. Yo.
What's happening, man?
Talk to me. Let's talk this club, man. There's so much. There's literally there's Sancho stuff. We can't. It seems like it's going to be a loan situation for him again.
Ideally, I would like a sale in it. So if it's a loan with an obligation to buy, then yeah, we can get behind that. Other than that, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Check. You can't really take him to America on tour with us, can you?
Not really, unless he's part of the plans. So yeah, you're kind of forced to, look for other options. I'm seeing a lot of clubs this summer though, KG, do these part exchange deals to get around FFP and whatnot, PSR and all of that.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a solution to be had in that. Maybe send them somewhere abroad if there's a player we're interested in, part exchange. Obviously, he's got to be willing to take a wage cut too, but
Yeah. What are you telling me about? Is this making you look at? Are you looking at the new owners? Because I know people saying Glazers 2.0. I don't think it's Glazers 2.0, but is it making you look at the owner in a?
No, not really, bro. Because obviously they are, looking at all avenues and looking at the options that we have. Not everyone is privileged enough to just have oil-rich owners where the money don't matter. Like we have a budget and that. So they got to explore these options, bro. And then even with the other lot, say it was them that came in. Like, who's to say they wouldn't have sold the rights? Just because people have got money, don't mean they're just gonna keep everything,
Oh my goodness, the chat.
But I do want to entertain the nonsense for a little bit though. So if they're building New Trafford and that, listen, let's steer into the nonsense, bro. Let's call it the theatre of streams. Let's have a new a water fountain built into the stadium.
We can't have a water fountain built into the stadium, bro.
Yes, you can, bro. Like, listen, just hear me out. Like a state of the art advanced sprinkler system, yeah. But the water falls around the stadium into the pitch, bro. Imagine. Bro. You don't need to go Niagara Falls, bro. Just
no. These lot of bro, we're not looking for water features at Old Trafford, bro. Someone in the comments calling it Huck Arena, fam. Nah. Bro, it's frustrating when rival fans are like, when we're talking about signing players and they're like, "Hey, fix your roof, man." That's embarrassing. I just pretend I don't see the comments, bro. Man, them are telling us to fix our roof, bro. Nah, what is we deserve better? This is supposed to be the watershed. You lot, can you hit the like button, please, and the subscribe button? We can get to 500. Like, we're not far. We're not far at all. Bloody hell. Joe Blackman.
Yo, KG, before I catch Rico charges here, listen, let's...
Rico, man, you're supporting, bro. We're going to let you live, fam. You don't
All
deserve,
right, then, because
bro.
I was about to say, I'm never saying drop a like on anybody's video again then, if I'm going to catch a Rico. But now, quickly though, let's get into doing the Lord's work real quick, yeah?
Yeah.
Get your YouTube studio open.
Again.
Do it.
I had this before, bro. It didn't work.
Just do it. Don't worry. YouTube studio.
All right, cool. So, YouTube studio. Boom. I'm there. YouTube studio.
Settings, please.
Settings. Let's go. I'm not
You
deleting.
should see community. You should see community.
Community.
Boom.
Yeah.
Scroll down. You should see hidden users.
Scroll down. Hidden users. Yep.
Who's there?
I'm there. I'm at the thing. There's loads of hidden users, bro.
Exactly. So they're the hidden users, bro. Unhide them. These. Yes, fam. Not all of them, obviously. No, obviously you hid them for some reason. I'm saying look for the Ferbs. Look for John James.
All right, cool. Watch this, yeah. I've been looking. This is what I'm saying. John James.
There you go. Wow, he's back.
He's back.
There we go. John James. I did the Lord's work.
Yeah,
I told you.
John James is back, but then I can't find Ferbs, bro.
It should be in alphabetical order, no?
Nah. Because I'm seeing Rance, Rory Jennings. I'm seeing like, man,
you just making yourself bad Reds.
I've never banned a single person in my life.
So who banned Reds? Who banned?
It's not because there's bare Takishes, there's bare Flawlesses, there's bare. I don't even. I've been Topes in them, man. They're cool. Saeed.
Maybe you should unblock some of these guys.
Nah, bro. I've never done this, bro. I've never hit the block button, even on my social media. Yeah, I ain't press block. I just keep it moving, fam. Come and say what you want to say, bro. What's gonna happen? Stop. I'm so offended.
Well, I bet Ferbs has changed his name or something, but yeah, that's where you can see everything now. I'll find out what Ferbs' name is now, but that is.
Thank you, though. But yeah, I looked for Ferbs so far. Can't find him still.
Right, we'll let him know that you know now. So I'll let him know.
Yeah, I'll do
anyway.
That. Thank you, bro. Well done.
There you go. There you go.
You got
right now.
Go on. You got 2 minutes remaining, bro.
No problem. That's fine. Hey, listen, Old Trafford. Yeah. Now, if we stay at Old Trafford and renovate it, yeah, and I know you said like we can't renovate it, yeah, blah 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 blah, yeah, but look at Tottenham. Look what they did to their stadium. Yeah. Not saying that we can do the same, but if we did something along those lines, I don't care. It still has to be called Old Trafford. Yeah. If we move and have a brand new stadium, then fine. Absolutely fine. Rename that thing. I don't care what it's called. Yeah. You could call it the BMW, the Allianz. I don't care what you call it. Just give me money in it for that. Simple. Yeah. I don't care.
Wait, hold on. If you're saying if you fix it, build it up, you don't want. What are you saying right now?
You can't, bro. If you demolish some of Old Trafford and rebuild it, you found him. I know you was doing that this whole time and not really paying attention to me, so it's cool anyway. There you go. We freed the man them. Hey, the man them are free. I don't care about my minute talking about you now. Yeah, we freed the man them.
Yeah, free
The man them are free. Hey, let the Lord know. Let the world know. Ferbs is free. John James is free. Hey, listen, actually, you know what? I don't care. Let someone else talk about United. I did the Lord's work. Peace out.
Well done, bro. Big up, man. Hey, he's been. Hey, let's not lie, yeah. Ferbs has been sitting in that jail. He's been in that jail, yeah, for a time. Bermuda Triangle Ferbs, you know, old school. Nah, he's been in there for time. People don't even understand how long it's been. How long's Ferbs been like in the gulag,
Bro, I swear it's like over a year.
Plus,
Maybe even 2.
he went in when we just got rid of after Ollie. Like it's early.
Yeah. Oh, bro, that's 2 years. That's over 2 years ago.
2 seasons.
That's mad, you know. Because I'm gonna keep it real with you, KG. Back in the day, you had some crackhead mods on here who were banning everybody.
And it was bad. Still, it was bad.
It was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
First got hit with the RICO charge, bro. Moving like Julian Assange, he didn't even do anything, bro. WikiLeaks.
That's leaking, bro. Bro, listen.
Yo,
Mandela, but hold on, let me keep it moving. Hold on, I'm gonna come to you in a second. Let's keep going. Young Mega's in the house. NN.
What's up?
I can't believe Mark N's got a free stream ban. That's disgusting. All right,
Free
cool.
streams.
Yeah,
Is that it? That's it.
Huh?
After all that, that's it.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
It's bro. It's the end of the season, fam. What you want him to do, fam? Man needs some entertainment.
Give him 5.
No, and you don't even support Man United, bro. Why are you doing this to people, bro?
Look, it's my birthday today. Just give him 5 for me. Just give him 5 for me.
Hey, it's NN's birthday today. Charles, everyone, it's his birthday today, fam.
What's going on?
Young Macarena, bro.
Are we singing?
Nah,
Are we singing?
No singing. African birthday singing doesn't help.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Where is he?
No, this is terrible. Stop it.
And my boy.
So unappreciative.
What do you want, Uncle?
And my boy. I heard today is your birthday.
Oh, yes.
You're from Cameroon, right?
Of course, you know it. We made you cry many times.
The French speaking or the English speaking part of Cameroon?
English.
English, okay, because I wanted to speak a little French for you, but
speak French now. Speak French. Speak. Let me hear.
Okay, so I will send you my blessings in French. Okay.
Okay. Please do your blessings.
Yes. Toujours c'est le monde, c'est l'Afrique. Il a contrebas les monde. C'est affaire. Les physiques, les spirituels, il a fêté.
Oh, hold on, let me.
This is taking too long.
NN, is
you want parents or black men?
Is anything?
He's talking crap.
Exposed.
Just properly shameless.
What did he say? What did he say that you understood, though? What did he say that you actually understood?
Nothing.
I actually understood. Nothing, man. He was talking crap. What the hell?
I knew Uncle would do that with just happy birthday though, bro. Happy birthday.
Enjoy your day, bro.
Like, we're wishing for good things. Hopefully you're gonna have a good year personally.
Wishing for good things for Chelsea.
No. Hopefully have a good year personally for yourself, for your team. I hope your team they fell heavily.
Hope your dance game goes up with the Macarena, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro. Hope you start busting the move, fam.
Hey, busting a move. Hey, hold on. Hey, why?
Bro, a move, fam. Shut up, man. What's wrong with your brain? What's wrong with your brain? What's wrong with your brain?
What do you mean by that?
Watershed. Watershed.
Say, no, that's a strong AO, bro. That's a bossing move for who, though?
That's like
It's looking very suspect.
always doing the
Hey.
most, fam.
Nah. Listen, on a serious note, though, Ed, big up, man. Happy birthday, bro. It's great to have a crackhead Chelsea fan in the community, bro.
I never knew I'd know healthy crackers like United fans, innit? So bless up.
Go on. Charles, you've been called a hater, you know.
I don't care. I don't care, honestly. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, should I not start frying? Should I start frying stones? I beg. Let everybody rest.
It's true. You know what? It's true. Let's start. Talk to me. Naming rights. Greenwood. Jadon Sancho. Talk to me.
Freemason. I hope like 2 weeks passes by and he's on that tour. You know what I'm saying? Jadon Sancho. A loan is not going to work. If anything is going to happen, he has to be sold. If he doesn't get sold, like, how are we going to replace him on the right if we're going to buy any replacements, so to speak? So if he doesn't get sold, I can see him staying and going on tour with us. And frankly, Erik ten Hag will have to suck it up.
Wait, so bring him back. Wait, hold on. Sancho as well?
Yeah. I will bring back both of them. I will bring back both of them yesterday. And they would both start.
Hold on, he drop in? Go on. Let's say you didn't. Go on. Put him in the
I'm dropping Højlund.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm dropping Rashford.
He's dropping for Højlund.
Greenwood ST.
Greenwood's playing up front instead of Højlund. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Sancho on the left. So Sancho on the left, Ahmad on the right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you reckon that team will do?
I don't know. We'll see now. Depends on coaching.
When are you gonna give up on Sancho?
When he's no longer a Man United player. Like, once he leaves, I don't care. While he's here, he has quality, more quality than most of the squad. Use him.
Is Sancho better than Garnacho?
By far.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? Look at them.
Why is he better? No, just on the serious. This is not me taking the piss. I'm actually intrigued. Why do you say he's better? Is it eye test?
Not necessarily the eye test. Garnacho, for me, he isn't what you would call a top player. He's like Elanga, but with a step over.
Excuse me. Garnacho's like Elanga.
Elanga with a step over. Like, he is way too erratic. Like, most of the times when you watch him, it's 3 bad games, 1 good game. Like, it's not really anything to build off of. He's a good squad player. I'll give him that.
That's a great question. What's Sancho done in a Man United shirt that you've really loved?
In terms of what? Like, is it a game I've seen him play that I liked? Or... Yeah. I mean, under Ragnick, he was one of our better players. So there are about 5 or 6 games where he did good. Ragnick.
Ralph.
Yeah, he was one of our better players. I'm not saying that we were like the best, but he was one of our better players.
When we done the press for 50, that's a flagrant lie. Wait. I just want to go back. Hold on. Because Mark N, this is the worst time for you to be on a ban. Do you remember when he was wicked on the Ralph?
Blood. This guy doesn't like any of our managers. What are you talking about? Since he's not like any manager that's been here since.
Who is Ralph?
No, but
which of the Ralph?
Ralph Ragnick.
Because I'm not understanding what this young man is saying. You said Sancho was one of the better players under Ralph.
Yeah. You can bring Mark back in because the stream ban don't start till next one. No, surely bring him back in for now so you can cuss him out too.
No, we don't even need him. I want to understand.
Go on though. Anyway, speak. Charles.
I don't I don't
What
understand
game?
why
What game,
we are
though?
trying
Charles,
to.
what game?
What do you mean? What game? Like what
There must have
exact
been a game that you saw under Ralph Ragnick where Sancho had a blinder of a performance.
I mean, that was like 3 seasons ago. I can't really remember an exact game, but from that season, I don't
Nah.
know if you guys are trying to rewrite history or anything, but Sancho was one of our better players that season. Him and Elanga were the two better players that season.
Do you know, I can't
That
even let him talk, fam. When has Sancho ever been one of our better players? Ever. Just ever.
again, I just told you. Go back to that season. Think back. Don't just cloud your minds. That season, who was
Oh
one
my
of
God.
our better players? It was Elanga and it was Jadon Sancho.
So he was one of the better players, but you can't mention not even one game in which he stood out, no? In that period. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Again, it was about a couple seasons ago. I can't remember an exact game.
Well, I can tell you this a couple seasons ago, yeah. I don't know. Do you remember the Crystal Palace game?
Who was that against?
I'm not gonna, and I want to. I want to remember the game. I want to remember. Ralph
How about this?
Had a good 15 minutes against
Crystal Palace. There we go. Thank you. That's the only time I remember that they did Ralph wanted to do.
So you guys are basically saying when Ralph came, every single person on the pitch, regardless of the scoreline, was a 0/10. There were not any good players whatsoever, regardless of win, loss, or
Who said that?
draw. That's what you're basically saying, because I'm saying Sancho was one of
No,
the better
no, but
players.
that is not what we are.
Like, okay,
That is not what we are
saying. We never said everybody
who
was
were the-
zero. We said
who-
he wasn't good. We
who
said
were the
he
better
wasn't good.
players? Who were the better players under Ralph then?
Under
But
Ralph,
we had issues. We had issues under Ralph, and that's why we were laughing stock. Because
give me players.
young man.
Elanga. You're speaking
A
English.
lot of
everybody
no.
is quiet. I don't get it.
A lot of our players. Let me exactly, because when we want to talk, you interrupt us and then you say give me, but then you don't want to
listen.
listen.
Names, not sentences, bro. Names.
No, but that is the problem. We didn't have good players under Ralph. We didn't keep Ralph partly because his style of play was not working. Let's not pretend like Ralph had a fantastic 6 months in Man United. He didn't.
Nobody said he had a
but nobody did what we asked him to do,
Sancho played 21 games under Ralph. He had 3 goals and 3 assists in 21 games. What are you talking about?
What is your
quick
What
research?
is the fantastic season? 3 goals and 3 assists in 21 games.
Just so.
What is fantastic about that?
Did I say
for all the slander that you're giving Rasmus Højlund? For all the slander you're giving Rasmus Højlund, your Jadon Sancho had 3 goals and 3 assists.
One at a time.
I'll keep this thing going. These two, there you go. For all your slander, Uncle's got a good point.
Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, I will get to it now, because I don't understand where this disconnect is. Whereby this guy said, I don't know where I got fantastic from. Did I say the season was fantastic? No. Did I say the team in general?
You said he's been.
No, I'm talking about what Uncle is saying regarding the Ragnick situation.
Okay.
What I said was Jadon Sancho was one of our better players. He is going off of, like I said, Sancho had a fantastic season. Like I said, we had a blinder of a season. I didn't say that. I said amongst everybody in that squad, all the players, Sancho was one of the better ones that season. Everybody here is chatting shit. And then when I said, I said,
if we can find it, if Manners really said the fantastic bar is there.
Yeah, find it, because we were all here, fam. I never said it was a fantastic season. I said he was one of our better players. So I don't understand where
hold on.
This is
all right.
from.
Let me rebuttal to that, please.
You guys don't understand what I mean by better players, or
I heard what you said. Let me rebuttal to that. Let me say one thing back to that, please. Yeah.
Yep.
You said he's one of our better players, and Uncle came with the stats, fam. Uncle said he scored 3 goals and 3 assists. How does that make him one of our better players, blood?
So you're looking at it from just purely goals and assists only.
Hey, yes, that's
Oh
But
my
as
God,
an
man!
attacker,
What's he supposed to do? What's he?
nah. I can't. It's gaslighting. It's gaslighting. It's gaslighting. That's the thing, you know. People out here, yeah. I don't like the disrespect Garnacho gets. I don't like it. And sometimes, like, you know, sometimes we stick to these players. We love these players, yeah, and we don't want to be honest sometimes about these players. The other day I saw it, some Martial fans, and I love Martial, wicked, yeah. Brother, they goes, what this player could have been. Please believe, yeah. They were running, it was like a comp, but they had some of his goals from Monaco, fam. I didn't even know it was Martial. I had no idea. Monaco. Nah. If you have to draw that far back here, how long is he at Man United for? I never want Nah. Nah. Garnacho gets so much disrespect. I get he's not Kobe. I know he's not Kobe, but he's a good player. I want to say that he's not world class. Not world class. I would say, can I call him an elite talent? What is the great definition? He's not an Elanga. He's above that. What is he? It's hard to profile him, but I feel like we are playing with him, though. I don't know, man. 9 years for Monaco thingies. I feel like we just talk about these players wrong, but anyway, Charles, this is going to be another thing we agree to disagree on, bro. Young talent. He's a very gifted young player. Let's call it that. I'll go to. I'm gonna see one of my young mentees. Hey, I'm seeing you lot know I used to work with foster children as well. Yeah, man. I'm checking in on some of my young ones. So I'm gonna have take one of my young ones to lunch today, see how they're doing. But yeah, they're smashing it, which is good. So I'll go another 10 minutes and I gotta get out of here. Garnacho's better than Sancho and Elanga. I have to say, Garnacho's had a better time in the Premier League than him for sure. For sure. Don't pass your leggy to them, it's true. But I won't be laughing like that still. I'll just be listening to all the progress. There you go. Yo.
Yep.
Yep. You're gonna super chats. Let me read the super chat as well. Charles is like, he says some wild things that plays victim. Put him in jail. Charles should go jail, Sant. Charles should go jail for lying, you know. Didn't we put Mark in for lying?
We did, but we have to get like a legitimate case.
Yeah, legitimate case brought against him, to be honest. Because Charles be like, I'm always in jail in it.
I've got a name for the lawyer service that you got. So you know you got the LAPD, you got the KGPD, bro.
Yeah.
We're taking you to court. The KGPD has announced you,
bro. He's a prospect, very good man. I think Garnacho's really good, you know.
There's a top player in there, man, but his end product is not great at the moment. He can do with some work, but he's so young.
Wait, how old is he though? We're talking
19. About... He's young. That's why I'm giving him like a chance. I think he's got all the chance in the world to be an elite player. But there are deficiencies to his game, but he can improve on them because he's so young.
If other teams had a player like this, I don't think they'll be treating him the way how we talk about him.
Because we don't have the experienced left winger that has been good consistently that can have Garnacho under his wing. It should be Rashford, but that guy has fallen off a cliff last season. Can he come back? Maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that experienced winger to handle business, take on the brunt of the games, and then you got Garnacho coming in, learning off him, playing games here and there, and then just building up his experience and confidence over time.
Is there just going forward, yeah? Because I hope this is what I hope doesn't happen. I hope we don't compare. You know, we did it with Rashford and Martial. I hope we don't compare Kobe and Garnacho their whole careers. I hope we don't do this thing where they become the two. Like, I feel like how we treat the young players just has to adapt small. Are you with me?
The difference is Martial and Rashford were playing in the same position at one point. Do you remember they were fighting for the left wing and up front? It won't happen with Kobe Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho because they're in two totally different positions. One is needed every game, more or less now, Kobe Mainoo. Garnacho, you could probably play him on and off depending on the wingers available. So I don't think the comparison will be there. But there will be eyes on both of them because they're top prospects.
So what should we like? Is there got to be a thing from Man United fans in terms of how we are going to treat young players? Because even I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, I don't like the way Bellingham's been treated. I'll be real with you. People are trying to convince me that Bellingham's an average player, and I know he's not.
He's not an average player, but he hasn't got the best technique on the ball, which is why I can hear what people are saying. But I personally think he's elite. I rate him highly.
But I feel like we just
use what he has to his benefit and make your team better. That's how I look at it. Not every player is perfect in every way.
No, but I feel like we're doing this thing where we're building players up. Yeah. Want to just rip them down like quick.
I think it's nasty.
Like how people are feeling about Bellingham before. Now he's on the main stage. Yeah. You would think it's been a long time in between that moment. It's not. Are you with me? And
it's still crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it as well. I'm not a fan of it.
Even what you said, Bellingham hasn't got technique. What?
No, he's not. It's not that he hasn't got technique. I've seen times where he loses the ball in like key positions where you need to keep hold of the ball and like progress it better. I'm not saying he's terrible. I've seen players that can do it better, but it's not a big fault in my opinion. I think he's a top player. I would gladly have him in our team tomorrow.
I think he's world class.
Absolutely. I'm not mad at that take either. I'm not mad at it. I watch him.
To Bellingham, if I'm just saying to you right now, if we can Bellingham, God, watch what happens to Kobe and them, man.
He's finished. I know he's finished. They were talking about his running. Do you remember? They're talking about his running. He ain't got pace like that. But who cares? That's how I look at it. Who cares? Use the player to his benefit, to his like best attributes. Make the most of it. That's how I look at it. It doesn't matter. No player is perfect.
Yeah, I worry for how, because next season the pressure's going to be up again. Next season, the expectation on Garnacho, because I heard it last season. This is the thing. I'm doing it with a Man United focus.
Yeah.
But last season, I saw how people starting to talk about Garnacho, how they talk about Rashi. And it was a bit uncomfortable for me as a fan because I'm thinking, wait a minute. I know this is his second season. Last season was his first season coming off the bench. This was his first season as a starter. Are we like, I don't know. It's happening early.
Yeah, it is.
It's happening early. And just because they started early, don't mean that we got to be careful, bro. We got to make this the club to play for.
Yeah. See, even Ten Hag said it about Kobe at the FA Cup final. Do you remember? He says like all the press pushes the players so high, and then we look to bring them down very quickly.
Yeah,
it's something as a fan base we should not be looking to put on the players. That's what I believe. I think we're doing that with Kobe Mainoo. It's everybody else that is putting this pressure on him. But I think the boy will be fine. He looks like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Top professional.
I worry. I'm not going to lie to you because we have such expectation, and people sometimes the expectation can hurt the players. For young players, I think it can hurt them, and they should just be trying to express themselves. I think it's dangerous.
I hear it. As long as the player does the work, as long as we see effort on the pitch, I think that's the first thing. That's why Rashford has been crucified. He hasn't been putting in effort. Kobe always puts in effort. and he always gives his all. That's all we ask as a fan base. Anything else that happens afterwards, we can't control. Like if he does a madness on the pitch and scores, that's an added bonus. The most important thing in my eyes, put the work in on the pitch.
Yeah.
If you put the work in on the pitch, the fan base will always back you.
I just don't want a player because we gotta let me bring in Brian as well. Do you think, Brian, do we need to look at ourselves and assessing a relationship? You look at how Rashford's ended, yeah?
Yeah.
Where did the Man United fans go wrong in the Rashford relationship?
Well, the Rashford relationship is he came in, right? He scored a hat trick on his, on his debut. There was a lot of hype around him, right? And I don't know what the issue was with Jose Mourinho because he came in under Louis van Gaal.
Yeah.
Right. But the issue was with Mourinho, right? Mourinho saw him as a certain type of player. Yeah. Rashford saw himself, he saw himself as a striker, which I think now you look back at it, right? I don't think he is a natural, coming in from the left. I think that's more natural for him, right?
Yeah.
I think his problem has been, right, when it's time to sign a new contract, he turns it on, right? Once that contract signed, he turns into right, yeah.
But then my question to you though was because I get he's made mistakes.
Yeah.
Where have we let Marcus Rashford down? Have we at all let Rashford down as a player?
Yes and no, right? I'll tell you why. Yes, the fact that maybe we put so much pressure on him to be the guy, and maybe he never was. From that perspective, and then when he disappoints, the blame goes on him because there's so much expectation, right? We had to remember these people are human. We had to remember that these people, these people, they need whatever it is they need to perform, right? And they got lives beyond football and all that there, right? But when they're on the pitch, right? I grew up with excellence, right?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. He's moved his position, and I get you. Again, we've grown up. A lot of us have grown up in the excellent time of United. That's what when we think of Man United, it's Scholes, Giggs. We're thinking of Yap, Stam, Vidic, Rio. But
I'm going back to Brian McClare's, right? I'm going back to that. That's my right. I'm 41 years old, right? I was a United fan. I became a United fan when I was 5 years old.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That was my team. I knew every player. Paul Parker. I followed the team, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I right, and I watched a team that was not winning, started to win under Alex Ferguson, and I saw.
You will see in that era when they weren't winning, they stood by the players, though.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Right.
I would say in that time when we was not winning, there was a lot more standing by the players than go on, yo. Jump in quickly.
There's a point we must remember. Today, these players have these big PR teams. They put them on this pedestal where they're looked at as these big players that can handle everything. So then this expectation is being put onto the fan base. So therefore, we demand more from them. And when they don't perform or do not get to the standard that we're looking for, pressure is going to come. I think a lot of it is all on Rashford, in my opinion. There's a little bit of blame on the fan base, but it's more on the club and on the player.
1 second. I'm gonna bring someone else in. Hold on, I still got. I got goals in. It's an interesting one.
It's good, bro.
Yo. I honestly think Man United fans are with somewhat of the problem.
Partially, but these players are being put on this pedestal.
Partially, bro. I need to say
it's a combination, bro. Think about it. It's a combination. We're being told that there's an expectation from these PR teams that they have. They've got all these stats about them. They've got these comps about them. They've been made to look like they're the next superstar. They play for these teams.
I'm worried because we're gonna do it again with these next new young kids that are coming through. We have to change. There's something.
I agree.
About
I do agree. Yeah. I do agree with that.
What do you call it? Listen, I gotta go see my mentee.
Handle business, man.
Yeah, I gotta go and do that. That's important. I can't be late. Let me thank you, KG and Joe Blackman, for getting me back on. Big up. Hey, John James. Nah, he was in jail as well. We need to really discuss that though, because we got young players and we're gonna do it again. And it needs to feel different, but we have to change as fans. Something has to change. At least with the youngsters. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.